guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to another reading. Today's pick a card reading is a message for you for on or before Halloween. So I channeled this as a Halloween message for you and what you need to know around about now and up to Halloween. So from now to Halloween. So kind of like messages for this time and what's going to be coming up for you and what's happening for you. So if you'd like to tune in and pick your pile, pick your group, guys, this is group number 1, this is group number 2, and this is group number 3. So with group 1 you have the Shiva Lingam crystal, group number 2 you have the jade, and group number 3, I believe this is a blue tiger's eye. I'm not 100% sure if that's the correct word, but it's definitely a tiger's eye, but I think it's a blue tiger's eye. But yeah, so if you haven't done a pick a card reading before and this is your first, welcome. And if you've never seen my videos before, welcome as well. So if you just take a moment, take a deep breath, just pause the video and see which pile you're drawn to, and then go to the timestamp in the description bar below and fast forward to your reading and it will be there for you. Also, if you would like a personal reading from me, and we can do it via Zoom, click the link below and you can book a personal reading in with me. I look forward to meeting you. But for now, let's just jump straight into your reading and enjoy. Hi group number 1, I hope you're all well. You chose the Shiva Lingam for your crystal today, and this is a message for you for now up to Halloween. I kind of channeled it as a Halloween message, but yeah, so this is for this period of time, like the Halloween time. So yeah, I thought it was a very powerful time, like the veil is thin to connect. So I thought this was a perfect time to do this reading for you. So firstly, you have guys, you're very with your heart chakra right now. I think your heart chakra needs some aligning. It's a bit blocked right now. Your heart chakra is a bit blocked. You are reminiscing a lot right now. You have memories of love, emotional withdrawal, and fertility. So you are really heart-centered, but your heart chakra is also blocked, if that makes sense. You are someone who really follows their heart. So you are looking back at the past a lot at the moment, guys. You are thinking of past relationships and thinking, where did it go wrong? What happened here? Why are things changing? If you're still in those relationships, you are thinking definitely why are things changing for us right now? Because you're reminiscing on a time when you had a flame, when you felt ignited by your lover. You felt really happy, and it's kind of making you pull away from, if you're still with them, I feel like you are pulling away from them a bit because you are thinking you're not sure if this is even what you want anymore. You want it to be how it used to be, and it's not like that now. But things can change. But at the moment for you, how you feel like things have completely changed and it's not how it used to be, and you want it to be how it used to be, and so you're not sure even whether to move on from the situation. If you are thinking about your past and it's someone who you're not with anymore, I see that you are leaving that energy behind now. This is kind of a bit like you're doing some healing work around your heart. And so although there's a block, you're recognizing what the block is now. So it can work both ways, guys. You can be either one or the other, but this is for both, like there's so many people watching that definitely makes sense. You could either be the first one, or it could be that you are thinking of the past and you are healing your heart by pulling away from that energy, cutting those cords, and knowing that yes, they are memories, but now you are where you are now. You are in the present. That is from the past, and you no longer, it's nice to reminisce over nice things, and there's nothing wrong with that, but know that you've moved forward from those times, and you may just be pulling away from all that energy. And that's actually going to be a good thing, because you have this fertile energy here, guys, moving away from the old and into the new. You are setting seeds for new ideas, for new love, for new beginnings. So when something ends, it doesn't mean it's the end. It just means it's an exciting new start for something to grow. So it could be a love interest. It could be just starting to love yourself again. But also, know that any seeds that you plant are going to then grow, okay? So it could even be actually, a child. There could be a child coming into your life that in some aspect, whether it be with you or whether it be like a family member, there could be some child energy here too. But I do really see this as more that there's an energy growing from leaving something behind. You've planted the seeds because an end has happened and this is a new beginning, which is exciting because, guys, you are thriving in this time. This is kind of a time where you are so proud of yourself. You're proud of yourself that you've acknowledged this stuff, and you have now opened up your heart chakra again. Your heart was so blocked. Here it's blocked. And by, this point, it's not anymore. So within this is going to be over such a short period of time, guys, that this happens. But these are your messages for this time. So you may be in the first stage at the moment, but this is over, I feel like, a short period of time that you're going to recognize this. But this is what you need to know over this Halloween period. This is what Spirit wants you to know, that you will get through this. So guys, you may even be in just one stage of this right now. This reading is for you from now till Halloween, but it's what Spirit wants you to know around now. This may be then coming up for you soon. It doesn't mean it's only going to happen on Halloween, okay? It means that this is the message that Spirit, during Halloween, want you to know. And so you may be in this first stage, but know that you're going to grow and you're going to feel like you've done so much work. You're going to be so proud of yourself for healing your heart and unblocking that heart chakra. Because as you can see in that final card on this row, that heart is so open. You're going to be opening your heart again because you are thriving and you're making yourself feel good. You are making yourself feel amazing because you have done the inner work. The inner work is the most important work to do, because once you've done that, you can grow and you can thrive, and that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be standing tall and just kind of like, you're going to really stand out, and people are really going to notice you, and you are going to notice you, and you are going to be holding your head high and being so proud that you've been able to move on from a situation that wasn't maybe the healthiest. It wasn't making you feel good. Or you have, or for some of you, you may have reignited that spark that was once there and you're proud of the way that it's gone. But a lot of you are like, you've walked away from something and you're moving on and you're standing tall and you're standing firm in what you believe. Because guys, you've got taking risks. So Spirit wants you to know that you are going to soar, you're going to fly high if you take a leap. There's something that you really want to do right now. There's something so strong that you want to do right now, but you may be resisting it. You may be really, really overthinking things, but you need to just jump and take a leap. That's what it's saying. It's like taking risks is going to make you feel really alive. Obviously safely, like not like unsafe things, but things that kind of are making you feel good and just like following your heart. That is where it's going to really benefit you. So you also got the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. So again, guys, you've got something else to do with the heart. So right now there is something going on. There is more that meets the eye. And in this card, you can see there's a beautiful angel and there's like a little child sleeping. So some of you may be mothers. Some of you may want a child, and that may be coming to you. I just feel like I have to say it. But as well, another message here, I would say that I feel that there is more to be seen. And, everything is revealed in the end, but kind of look beyond what you are seeing. Try and figure things out for yourself. Try and return within and see how you're feeling. I just feel that there's something in your life that is maybe a bit different to what you are thinking that it is. And it could be to do with this love. It could be to do with so much. Just tune into how you feel, and that will be your answer. In fact, in a moment, I'm going to pull some cards that are answer cards, so you may be able to ask in that part of the reading. So next you have, guys, you have the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, and make your life a moving prayer. You have, so everything is to do with the heart for you. You are someone who really loves to follow the heart, and Spirit is reminding you of that. Maybe you've got too much in your head recently and you've been just, with that emotional withdrawal, you've pulled away from your true essence, which is love. Know that you are a loving being, and know that you've got to do what's right for you and follow that heart, because your heart has all the answers. It really, really does, guys. I think that is so key for you to know right now, that you're not wrong with what you're feeling from the heart, okay? But remember, there's more going on that meets the eye. And that could also be, I just have to say, sometimes spirit, like the messages don't come through right away until like we get even deeper. But I have to say, I'm now discovering these words are coming into my mind, that there's more going on than meets the eye, guys. There's more going on behind the scenes. So I'm now thinking that if you see in this picture, so here you see the angel, guys, and she is like representing the universe and all the stuff that she is delivering behind the scenes. As you will see, there's this little child here, and this all could be coming to you. All this stuff is coming to you. So basically what I want to say is that even if things are difficult with memories of love and emotional withdrawal, is that there's a reason for it. There's a reason why you need to then take these risks, because there's more going on behind the scenes for you. There's more going to happen for you. Kind of in life, we have decisions that we need to make, and that's when other things will happen, because it's sometimes like that sliding doors moment where we're like, oh, I wonder what would happen if I had done this or I had done that. We don't need to know, but just know that when you make a choice with anything in life, things will unfold for you. I hope that makes sense. I really do know what I mean, but I hope that makes sense for you. But there is so much coming your way, and you may even get signs and messages within your dreams, okay? You are this child. You still are the child, the inner child within you. So there are going to be messages coming to you within your dreams, and you can have the dream life that you desire, because life, like here it says, make your life a moving prayer. You can co-create with the universe and desire everything you wish. You can have whatever you desire, I should say. So the next card you got is Be Still. I think you need to take some time to just be with yourself and just think about the things that you want right now, because I think that you are, going to be caught up in your head for a bit. You're going to be so confused. But I honestly want you to know that you are going to be thriving. You are going to be feeling good as well. I don't know whether for some of you is that you are in this conflicting stage where you have one aspect of your life is really going really great, and another aspect of your life is not. So you're feeling like you're thriving in one aspect, and another aspect you feel like you're withdrawing. So be mindful of what you are withdrawing from and why you feel a certain way. Sit with yourself, be still, and just be calm, and just take a moment to relax and breathe and figure out what it is that is making you feel a certain way. And figure out what you want, because with this fertility card, you can manifest some great things right now. It's going to be a full moon on Halloween, and that'd be a great time to do some releasing. Also, if there's anything you need to let go of it then, because that's a great time to just let things go. Then your affirmation card is, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So whether it be just taking risks, whether it be being still, whether it be just contemplating, whether it be just meditating, whether it just doing your own spiritual practices to get closer to consciousness. You can get closer to consciousness in your dreams in so many ways. And that is a great affirmation. So you know that you will do things from your heart, because that gets you closer to consciousness. So guys, I'm going to ask these Ask Angel cards to pull you a card. So if you think of a question as I shuffle, think of a question in your mind that you want an answer to. Now, not all of these cards have yes or no in them. Some of them just have other things, but it will still have a message for you within that. So think of a question right now, and I will pull a card for you. So have you got your question? If you haven't, just pause and think of one. Your card is here. Take a moment. Okay, so your answer is within the next few months. So if you want extra insight from me, I would say this is all going to happen within the next few months, but you are supposed to know this right now. The universe wanted you to know this for now until Halloween. You needed to know this. And I think this is going to start. So what is going to happen, guys, is this is all going to start as of now, as of you watching this video. So within the next few months, this is all going to unfold, and you may have a bit of a conclusion as to why. So let me know in the comments below if you found that helpful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Sending you so much love. You are a being of light, and just remember that you are amazing and that your heart is full and you are going to be in alignment. So that's awesome. But yeah, I'll speak to you next time. Thanks, guys. Hi, group number 2. I hope you're all well. You chose the Jade. So with this reading, guys, these are messages that Spirit wants you to know from now until Halloween. But I must say, disclaimer, this may happen further after this. It may just starting to be unfolding for you right now. But this is what they want you to know during this time. During the time that when the veil is thinner, that this is what they want you to know. They want you to know these messages, even though it may last longer than just after Halloween. But it's these messages what you need to know for between now and Halloween and going forward. Hope that makes sense. So firstly, guys, you've got balance, followed by spiritual strength, followed by destiny. I see that you are going to be, or you are right now, you are so in alignment right now. You are really the master of your reality right now. You know that you have every tool you need to create the life that you like. You are an alchemist of your life, and you are going through such a spiritual time right now. Like, these cards are all very, very spiritual, and as we go into spiritual strength, you are getting stronger, not just in body. Like, your body may not be the strongest physically, but your mind is so strong because you have that spiritual strength. You know that you can deal with anything, guys. And even if you don't know it right now, you can handle anything because you have worked on your practices. And this is a message also to let you know that the more you work on your spiritual side, the stronger that you will become inside. So inside, you just have so much strength that you can withstand anything that comes your way. You can really, really be an inspiration for people because you can actually deal with whatever comes your way. You can deal with it head on. You're like, yep, let's do this. This is part of my path. I can achieve anything. I can get over anything. I can get through anything, I should say. Don't ever get over. We get through. We go through it. We don't just bypass anything, guys. It's really important to never just bypass anything. It's really important to work with what's happening, deal with what's happening. But you can do that. And right now is a really open time for you to be moving towards your destiny, and you are doing that. But it's really important that you really tune into your heart and ground yourself at this time, because I feel that you are very up in your crown and very up and not so grounded. So it's really important for you to be grounded in yourself right now. This is a message that you need to know because your destiny is unfolding, and when you ground yourself, you'll be able to do it at more of a, very the more balanced energy that you need. And that you have so much balanced energy. You're so balanced right now, but just to bring yourself back to earth, because you're very, very spiritual, to bring yourself back to just, you are human too, So your destiny is unfolding and it's super exciting. It's so exciting. I feel like there's so many manifestations that are just coming into your life, like bam, bam, bam. So you're a master at manifesting right now, and your heart is really, really open. So whatever you desire, you're going to get, because you are just really tapping into your heart right now. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of the things you're manifesting. Be aware of your thoughts. So you also got voyage and security. So there may be an opportunity to go somewhere, to travel somewhere. Now, that may be physically traveling somewhere across the ocean. I feel like something's pulling you across the ocean. Someone's saying that I must go somewhere. There's a place to go. Of course, this could also mean you're going on a voyage of your soul. That your soul is going on a journey, and you are going on such a deep journey right now that you're discovering new parts of yourself. Kind of like you're the world. Like you're discovering new parts of the world. You're discovering new parts of yourself. And your life is one big voyage, it's not about the destination, and you're realizing that it's not about the destination, it's also about the journey. And the journey is the most important part, guys. Like, it's where you learn, it's where you get to just be, and the present moment is everything. But what I also see here, guys, is, well, you've got the fire on here. I must say also it's a full moon on Halloween, so it'd be a great time to release anything. I'm going to say that to everyone, but you've got fire in this card, this security card, which is you know, that's very earthly as well, so obviously about grounding. But with this fire, like, you can burn anything that doesn't serve you anymore. So if there's anything you need to release further, just so you can make room for your manifestations, write down what you don't desire, write down what you want to leave, the energy you don't want, like anything you do not want to feel anymore, write it down and burn that paper in a safe way, because that can help burn that away from you, get rid of that energy from you. And but what I see here, guys, is that you are going to feel very secure in your life. You are going to feel like you have so much security because you trust the process. You're feeling very stable in your surroundings. So, but getting more grounded will really help you feel even more secure and more safe in where you live and your finances. You are feeling very secure in all that aspects of your life. But it's really interesting actually that you've got that fire. So you got listen with your heart. Yes, guys, listen with your heart. You are listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. Yes. So with this destiny card, follow your heart. Really, truly follow your heart, because it will take you down the right path. I always remember when I was younger, when I went to uni for a year, but I wasn't happy there. I then got into meditation and I followed my heart and left, and it seemed such a crazy thing for me to do because it took so long to get in, because I didn't have all the qualifications. I'm disabled, if you didn't know. Like, I had a car accident when I was younger and I broke my neck, and so it was really difficult to even move away from home and stuff like that. But I then followed my heart and left. I don't want this to be about me, I'm just telling you a little story. But I followed my heart and left, and I've never looked back. I never once regretted it, but it's because I did it from my heart. So with what you're thinking, guys, with your destiny will unfold when you follow your heart. When you don't overthink it, but you listen to what your heart is telling you. If something is telling you something is for you, then go for that. But if something is telling you that you shouldn't do something, listen to that too. And not from your head, but from your loving heart, because it has all the answers. It truly does. But you may not hear it so clearly because, you know, you're up in your mind. But remember, you have all this spirituality that you really should bring it to your heart. So you've got we the havers, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. This, yes, guys, you are so loved. You are feeling just kind of blessed. You feel like you are looked after by the universe. You feel that everything that you desire, everything that you really are manifesting just comes to you like a gift. You feel that your life is a gift, which it so is, and I'm so glad that you feel like that. But you just can manifest, and you're supported, you have security, you are just given what the earth is, you know, the earth and Mother Earth is really looking after you. Like, she's the mother, she is helping you create this life, and the universe is really helping you create this life that you want. So birth as a portal. So there may be this destiny unfolding for you. This is a beginning. This may you may be releasing all the stuff that you no longer need with this full moon, and a new energy is coming forward for you. So you then got, of course you did, guys. Look what you got. You got connect with fire. Don't know if you can see that. Connect with fire. You see there, it's like a bonfire. So bonfire night isn't far away either, 5th of November. So connect with fire. Burn what no longer serves you. Burn it. Like, burn those pieces of paper. And also just watch a flame. Watching a flame can be very meditative for you. Meditative. It can help you meditate. It's really relaxing, and you can really quiet the mind, and just by looking at fire and the elements. And I think you doing something like this is going to be helping you ground yourself, and it's going to be super important for you to be grounding yourself right now. It really is. And then you've got, I surrender to a power greater than me. That's your affirmation for now, guys. I surrender to a power greater than me. So as we are here, I want you to ask a question in your mind or out loud. I can't hear you. Whatever you wish. Ask a question that you want the universe to let you know about. These are answer cards from the angels, and some of them say yes, some of them say no, some of them say other things. Some of them may not be a clear answer like yes or no, but some will be. So if you have a question, this is a great time to ask it, and you can just pause the video for a second if you like while I shuffle the cards. And yeah, I've got your card ready now anyway. This is your card, this is what came to me. So think of your question, pause the video now if you like. So your answer is let go. Ooh. So if that relates to you, please do let me know. There will be some relation here, guys. Like if you can't see it, if you were asking something specific and you got let go, look at it a little deeper, okay? So you got let go. If I would say this for this reading, because obviously you've asked a question, but I'm going to use this for this reading too. There's things that you need to let go of in order for your manifestations to come even greater to you, to come even quicker, to come just even more like magically, like let them go a little bit. There's maybe certain things that you're holding on to a little bit too tight, and you just let go of the things that don't serve you anymore when you connect with fire. So that also can be that as well, and your question, of course. But I hope that was helpful, guys. Please let me know in the comments below, and I hope you have a great Halloween, and I will speak to you next time. Thanks, guys. Hi, group number 3. I hope you're all well. You chose the blue tiger's eye. I think it's blue tiger's eye anyway. But this is a message for you for now until Halloween. Spirit wants you to know this, the universe wants you to know this, but this also could happen after, but this is what they want you to be aware of around this time. So let's just jump straight in and see what the cards have to say for you. So firstly you have light, followed by third eye, followed by emotional loss. Okay, guys. What I see here is that the universe is letting you know that you are seeing the light right now. You are starting to see the truth, and you are starting to see what is right and what is wrong. You are feeling really lit up. You are feeling like so joyful and so great, like so much has come to you recently, and that you can actually get whatever you want. Like you are feeling joyful. This card is so beautiful. It's like the sun. You know, this is a powerful, beautiful, light and free and just abundant card. So there's so much abundance and greatness. But what I see with the third eye and emotional loss going forward here is that because you have such a good intuition right now, like your intuition is so strong, you've had to let some things go in order for this light to be shining even brighter. And although you know it was for your highest good and you know that was what had to happen, it's kind of giving you a bit of a pang in the heart. It's making you feel a bit, oh, you know, it wasn't easy to do. It really wasn't easy to do. It wasn't easy to let that person go, or a friendship go, or a lover go, or even just even a career or an experience. There's something that you let go of that's giving you a bit of feeling of loss, but you knew it was for the highest good. If that hasn't happened now, I feel that that is going to be happening for you. But know it's for the highest good, and you're going to be feeling this amazing light energy, and it's the best energy, and it's the best card. It's one of the best cards, guys. Like, it's an amazing card to get. So by letting something go, by using your intuition and following the guidance of that intuition, it's going to just make you feel a bit like you've lost something, but you know it's for your highest good. You know it's for the greater good of all. So although it's difficult, you should be so proud of yourself for following the truth, following your intuition, following what is right. So you then got gateway and you got standstill. So there's going to be doors opening for you guys, new doors, new horizons, new opportunities coming your way, and they're going to be kind of magical. It's going to be like a completely new shift. It's going to be a shift in reality from, you know, letting something go is going to bring a shift, and you feeling really good. Aside from this emotional loss, I would also say of this emotional loss, do a little bit of unblocking of the heart chakra. You can send some green loving light to your heart chakra. Say yum, 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 and send that to your heart, okay? I hope you received some of that anyway as I said it. But what I see here is that yeah, new doors are opening. It's beautiful. As you can see in this card with this beautiful little unicorn on, in the distance you can see there's light beams. There's so many light rays there, which looks like the light from the light card. So that's a lovely sign. It's like a message to show that you are beaming out some light in which is radiating, and it's drawing goodness to you. It's like it's becoming a magnet. It's like you have called out to your destiny. And this is a sliding doors moment of like the choices that you make. You've made a new choice that is just going to be so, so beautiful. But then you've got to stand still, guys. So I feel that there may be a part of you that ends up resisting this a little bit. You may at one moment be like, well, what's happening next? I'm a bit confused. Where do I go? What do I do? Who do I speak to? What am I supposed to do with this? I think that you may have taken a leap and now you're a bit like, now what? But know that it's okay. You need those moments of stillness sometimes to get some clarity. But you may feel a little stuck in the mud. You may feel a little bit, did I make the right choice? But know that things don't always happen completely as you want them to overnight. Because again, it's about, I always say this, but it's always about the journey and not the destination. So yeah, you may come to a bit of a standstill, but it may be because you start overthinking a little bit. So just be mindful of that and know that it's okay. Know that sometimes that needs to be happening in order for you to actually be still and understand, and just take all of this in a little bit. So you've got love makes all the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. You need to love yourself, guys. It's a real sign for you to start loving who you are and not putting love on other people in terms of don't validate yourself only when people validate you. You should validate yourself all the time. That self-love really, really makes a difference. And that may be what helps you get out of that standstill, in the fact that you know your worth and you know that you can move forward with anything in life. And when you get that self-love, you think, actually, you've got to sometimes remember who you are and remember what an amazing being you are, and that you have so much abundance around you, surrounding you, so much love. And with love as well, you can heal past experiences. So just because you may have been through an experience that wasn't so great, you know that you can be loved and that you are loved. And you can send others love too. And sometimes we need to forgive others in order to move forward. So perhaps there's someone that you need to forgive, and that could even just be yourself. So you then got, I'm sorry. Okay. Defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. Okay, guys, there's someone that may have hurt you, or you may have hurt someone. That may be where that emotional loss is coming from as well. Some of you may have been really hurt, but know that someone wants to say they're sorry. And also, this is your higher self saying it to you as well. Guys, I feel like you need to forgive yourself for something. I feel that you feel guilty for something. And even if something bad has happened to you in the past by someone else, you still sometimes blame yourself. Like you shouldn't have put yourself in that situation, but take the time to be apologizing to yourself, because your higher self is sorry. And the universe is guiding you the right way. Really trust that. And maybe you feel guilty for letting, with this emotional loss, maybe you feel guilty for even letting someone go, but you know it was from the highest good and you knew it was serving all people involved. And when you heal that, when you let that go, maybe even have a conversation and just say why these things aren't really for you anymore. It will really help you feel more lighter. Like this is, again, guys, that is the most beautiful card, and with that gateway as well. But I feel that the thing that will be holding you back is this guilt or this unforgiveness. Like there needs to be some forgiving here, and someone is saying sorry, and it could be you or it could be someone else's higher self. But know that when you start loving who you are, you can grow from anything that's happened in your past, and know that you can really heal, and that nothing, if everything is done from your heart, then it's the way it is, the way it's supposed to be. If you feel like it's right, okay? But someone may have hurt you, and know that they are sorry, even if they don't seem sorry in their 3D. their higher self is, sorry. So you then got create art. So maybe a great time for you just to sit down with some pens, some paper, some paint, and get creative. Like, just draw something that makes you feel good. Doodle. Like, you don't have to be an artist, but just create art. Your life is art. Like, create something that makes you feel good. Just connect with your inner child and have a little bit of fun, because it will really just kind of make you feel a bit even lighter, and it will just make you feel just free and flowing and in your feminine of just creating. So guys, your affirmation card is, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. I'll read that once more. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So if you have faith in the universe, guys, if you trust in what the universe is delivering you, if you trust the process, you will feel good no matter what, because you know that it's all divine. You know everything is coming your way. You believe it's coming your way. The things that you desire are coming. You know it is, because it has to, because that's the only way. Guys, I'd like you to ask a question. These are angel cards with answers on. So, oops. Some of them say yes, no, some of them just say random things, but whatever comes out will be very needed for you to hear. So if you ask a question right now, you can pause the video while I pull the card, and then that will answer your question, but I will also relate it to what we have in this reading also. So ask a question now, guys. And pause the video if you're still thinking, because I've got your card already. Okay? So your answer is, ask for help from others. So whatever you asked, if you cannot see the answer right away within that, just think about it a minute. Ask for help from others with what your question is. But with this reading, guys, I would say that, you know, if there's someone who you need to speak to, if you want this apology, if there's healing that needs to be done around the heart, speak to that other person, communicate, ask for help, speak to your friends, speak to your family, and even speak to the angels. Ask for a sign, kind of ask the universe to support you. It's always supporting you, but if you want that extra, you know, help, just ask. There's so much support around you at all times. You are so supported and so loved, and there's light around you always, but sometimes we just need to have that extra bit of support. And even if it's spiritually, or it's just, you know, from our family and friends, reach out and ask, because sometimes people want to help more, but maybe you've been pulling away and not being able to ask for help with certain things that you need. People do like to help you, even if you think that they don't, okay? I really have to say that. But I hope this was helpful, guys. Please leave me a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so more people see these videos. I hope you have a great day, and I will speak to you soon. Happy Halloween!